Really bored at home? You don't have to be bored alone. Grab your paints and grab your scissors, your googly eyes and glue. Now that all your tools are handy, you can search this up on YouTube. Family Saturdays at home, Family Saturdays at home. The craftiest, the wackiest, with friends across the town. Family Saturdays at home, Family Saturdays at home. If you want to see what we're making, we encourage you to stick around. This week we have something brand new. There's an artist that lives within you. Let's get started, let's begin to make awesome crafts from home. Family Saturdays at home, Family Saturdays at home. You can be the star of your own show with Family Saturdays at home.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Family Saturdays at Home. My name is Georgia and I am in the basement of the Arts Center as per usual, and today we're going to be doing a craft that involves sound. So the newest exhibition that we have going on in the gallery right now is called Sound Machines. And in Sound Machines, all of the artists are exploring sound and music and noise as an art form. So I thought it would be fitting today to also explore sound as an art form. I've spent a lot of time experimenting with straws and how they make sound depending on how skinny they are or how wide they are, short, long. I've discovered that there are a few ways that we can play with them, and the first is this miniature pan flute, and the second are these kind of individual notes. In terms of actual music, this one is a little bit more random, and with these ones I've made an actual scale, which is an A major scale. In this video, I'll show you how to do both. This option is a bit more carefree, and this one is a bit more structured, so you can pick whatever one you like, or both. The supplies that you will need for this craft are some straws, a pair of scissors, a ruler, some sort of tape, and if you do decide to choose the second option, you will need multiple different colors of tape. If that doesn't work for you or you don't have any, you can always color directly onto the straw with marker. It's easiest to work with one kind of straw when you're crafting. That way there aren't too many variables that you'll have to adjust to. You can see for this first example, I used 8. For the one I'm going to be making with you, I'm only going to use 4, but you can use however many you like. It's all about experimenting. So I've picked out the amount of straws that I want, all the same kind, and I've also picked out the color of tape that I would like. First step, I'm going to be rolling out a bit of tape and placing my straws just as I had them, but on the tape this time. I'm making sure that I have them all lined up somewhat, and once I have them there, I'm going to sandwich this other piece of tape in and begin wrapping the tape around quite tightly so it keeps them all together. So now our straws are real secure, and it is time to get to the fun part. Right now, since all the straws are still the same, they're all going to sound the same. But we can change that by cutting a diagonal and seeing what happens. Now I have a really sharp angle to my straws, and we'll see what it sounds like. Ooh-ee-ooh-ee-ooh. That's kind of fun, but what if I wanted this last one higher? Well, I would just cut it shorter. You can play around with the different lengths. What if I want that one shorter? So the result that we get from that one is this kind of creepy, I get this haunted mansion kind of vibe. And even with these scraps that come off, you can make a really mini one. I don't know how that would sound. Oh, that's piercing. So maybe not that. You get the point. And there we have a miniature pan flute that you can customize however you like. When you start learning to play music, especially through an instrument like piano or with voice, you'll begin your foundations with things like scales and a system called solfege. The syllables used in solfege are do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, and then back to do. I won't get too technical, but you might recognize it through a song like this.
Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Fa, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink of jam and bread. That'll bring us back to do, 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 do.
With the first set that I did, I assigned colors to each syllable or note in the scale. And it's made it a lot easier rather than just having to guess based on the lengths of the straws. So red is do, orange is re, yellow is mi, green is fa, blue is so, pink is la, and purple is tea. We'll start by wrapping the tips of our straws in the assigned color. And there we are, we have all of our beautiful colors of the rainbow. I did some cutting on and off camera, and then I wrote down what the measurements ended up being from each straw. So from red, we cut 0 centimeters off. From orange, we got 2 centimeters, yellow 4.5, green 6, blue 7.5, pink 9 centimeters, purple 10, and red 11.5. So from red to orange, you're going to want a 2 centimeter difference. So I'm just going to mark that. Then you're going to cut that. And check how it sounds. Yep, that sounds about right. Done cutting all your straws to your correct length, you can either leave them individually like I did with my first set, or you could use that simple binding method with the tape that I showed you in the first version and make an accurate pan flute. And there you go, you've just made your own sound machine.